Greetings. Hope you guys can hear me because I got my headphones on my microphone and it's like, okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. So, greetings, you guys. So, this is going to be a love read, love vibes read. It's been a minute. So, let's go ahead and tap into this energy, and I pray that this reading provides clarity and peace to those who are watching. We cast down any confusions, any deceptions, and fear. We also cast down and we bind up any false prophecies and guidances from coming through this reading as well. We uphold the divine truth. Any high thing that tries to exalt itself against the knowledge of God, we bind it and bring it into the accordance of Yeshua. Amen. Amen. Ashe. What is the energy surrounding love for this collective that this message is for, Holy Spirit? Okay, I'm hearing 5. So 5. Memories, fear, ordained, codependency, regret, control at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is self-love. Okay. So I'm getting old energy, or not old energy, but maybe a past connection at present is like, it's at present. So for some of you with the memories card, you guys might be kind of going back and forth about something from the past, maybe with a particular person. With the fear card, it's kind of like some of you guys might be having fears about letting go. Should I not? Am I making the right decision, the right choice? You have codependency. I feel like there's a hold that this person or this situation has on you, and maybe a hold that it has on the other person as well. It's like almost this inability to let it go. You have regret. So some of you guys could be dealing with some regret, or you guys are kind of sitting with yourself and releasing and purging that regret that you might have had. Why did I do this? Why didn't I see? Or why did I give my heart to this person? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I listen to my intuition? Or if that's the case for some of you, but it could also be too that the other party, if there's another person involved, feels this way about the connection. They feel a lot of regret, or they feel a sense of regret. What I'm picking up is for some of you, this was like a spiritual connection, but I feel like it was not built to last. You do have the ordained card. Something was ordained to happen. It was written. It was meant to happen. So this isn't something that you should be beating yourself up about if you are, or looking at this as like, oh, this person was just nothing, or maybe I didn't mean anything to this person. This was meant to happen. I do feel like it's a spiritual soul tie, and it's like a spiritual connection. You see how there's a person that's like a flesh, and then there's like a spirit, or like an etheric type of hand. I do feel like this person and you might have a tight connection in the spirit realm, but when it comes to the physical, there's an imbalance. And I feel like this person may have like a toxic or unhealthy hold on you, or vice versa, or on each other. And there's just a lot of memories, and you guys are more so focused on the spiritual aspect of the connection, not really paying attention. There's a lack of balance of what really was going on, kind of only seeing one side of the connection, or seeing the what ifs, the etheric aspect of it, the supernatural aspect of it, rather than the physical, rather than what was the practical, what was really going on. That's what I'm getting from this. So this person, some of you, could be like a spirit wife, spirit husband, as they call them, where it's not someone that's actually meant to be your one, but it's like you kind of like yoked yourself with someone else, or created a soul tie with someone else, and married this person spiritually and energetically, giving that energy to that person that has not, that's not meant to be that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like being put in a spiritual prison where you just feel like you're stuck, you can't let go. Or some of you guys, there's a stronghold here with codependency. Maybe you and this person trauma bonded based off of codependent behaviors. So you guys are facing your biggest fear when it comes to love, whatever that might be. Some of you guys are having a lot of memory recalls. I'm getting the number 11, the number 5, the number 9, and the number 2. You guys might see those numbers often. Another thing too with the regret card, it's like something the Spirit's wanting you to like unpack and uncover some of that regret so that you can really sit with this energy in order to release it and let go. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? What is the energy surrounding this? The Emperor. The Emperor is a woman. So for some of you, you guys could be completely stepping and honoring your power if you are a woman, or for some of you, it could be a same-sex relationship. But just getting like someone's in a power position, or whether you realize this about yourself or not, you're in the power seat when it comes to taking back your power. Maybe you've lost some of your power. Maybe this connection kind of had this stronghold on you, this control, like this strong grip, or this other person felt this way about you, like you had this tight grip on them, like you were. It could go both ways, most definitely, with the Sun card. Okay, so you guys are going to get a lot of clarity, and I feel like this energy right now, it may be a little bit troubling, stagnant, heavy, whatever energy you're in, but it's going to lighten up. The Devil. Yeah, this is a strong connection, but it's not healthy, and in truth, it's not really healthy. It's a lot of toxicity or ego, lust, temptation. This message isn't going to be for everyone, and it might be triggering for some, like, you know, if you're not ready to hear the truth of what might be for you. But again, use your discernment, because it may not be your message. But if it's something that it's kind of hard to hear, don't immediately discount it. Oh, it's not for me because it's not appealing to you, you know. But I would hope that you guys are much wiser than that, that you don't just assume just because it's something that doesn't tickle your fancy that immediately it's not for you. But I'm sure you guys have more spiritual understanding and maturity and discernment than that. But in case you don't, you know, I would say maybe click off and just sit with yourself, or ask Spirit to reveal to you. Like, meditate, pray about it, ask for discernment, ask for clarity. But I do see that with that Devil card, there was a lot of attraction and a lot of googly eyes, you know, just kind of like you guys were very, what's the right word? You and this person were, or are, very intrigued by each other, very enticing, but it's like this deceptive entanglement. But again, it had to happen. The Ace of Cups. So there will be purification. There will be renewal. There will be just a release and a relief that the divine is offering and giving to you. There's a sun peeking out of this cup. You have the Sun card that came out as well. So this is renewal within self, within yourself. The Fool. Yeah, this is going to lead to, in the beginning, a fresh start for you. I keep pulling the Fool energy. So you're in that place of starting over. You're starting fresh. There might be someone that's already interested in you. If you're interested in men, at least, I do see a man or a masculine energy that has their eye on you already, or someone that will show some type of interest in you. Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, a feminine, or this, again, I don't know why I'm getting that strong same-sex energy with this Page of Cups. It's like a woman. This woman could be more in their masculine energy, but very romantic, assertive. Okay, opposition, balance. Yeah, see, you guys, there's opposition here, but I do feel like you guys mirror each other. You guys do relate, where at one point you related, but I feel like the energy right now is testy, because some of you guys may be, you may be in a different energy than this person. Let's say, for instance, one person is at a different place within themselves and vice versa. It's like your energies are not in alignment with each other right now, where maybe you guys once did resonate, and I feel like it's because those inner wounds, those traumas, the ego, it resonated with each other's challenge. Yep, can't make it up. The square represents the challenge placement. So there's some tension maybe between the two of you, some frustration, some power struggles, some hurts. There's a possibility that you and this person could reconcile your differences. Doesn't mean that you guys may, you know, necessarily end up together or have to be together, but just, you know, keep the peace. Someone feels like there's a lot of heaviness on them. Yeah, Pluto with transformation. All of this is really for pure, like, this is to bring about a transformation within self, a death and a rebirth, to let go of cycles, to clear, to let go. Some of you guys, this was an obsessive connection where you guys were kind of obsessed with this situation or this connection or this person. Maybe they were obsessed with you as well. It was just kind of like, it was just a very, I wouldn't say toxic for everyone, but it's like, it's very intense. And something about this connection is like something kind of puts you in some places that you would never go, or you would never do certain things, you know, kind of brought you out of your element. There is that aspect of Scorpio energy in there, that intense sexual energy. For some of you with the second house and the assets, Scorpio, Taurus. So it's opposites. Taurus in a second house is Taurus's house. And then you have Pluto, which I believe is Scorpio's ruling planet. And you have Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio and Taurus actually are opposite signs. So you guys might have that dynamic, or there's just this difference between the two of you. You guys are very different from one another. It's almost like you oppose each other. You kind of like, it's very intense. Maybe you guys know each other through work or something, or there was some power struggles when it came to finances or money. Maybe you guys come from different statuses or something. Something about wardrobe and clothes, and you know, maybe one person felt like they were not good enough for the other person. So it's just a lot. This is definitely like a karmic energy that was meant to help you guys clear. So let's see, where is this person at with you? Let's give them more clarity about that. I'm going to reshuffle these cards. I'm going to put these cards back. Holy Spirit, the person that this collective is relating to, connecting with. You might have a specific person on your mind, but it might actually be picking up on someone that maybe Spirit is pointing your attention to that is relevant to this situation, if it's something you need to hear. So just keep that in mind. It's possible. It doesn't have to be that way for everyone. Healing, angelic intercession and assistance, confusion, effort, soul tie. I told you there's a soul tie between the two of you. So you have the healing card. You have angelic intercession and assistance. Don't judge my handwriting, it's ugly. Confusion, efforts, and then you saw the soul tie card. So I feel like your spiritual team stepped into the situation because it was creating a lot of confusion for the both of you. The purpose of this is healing, and I feel like your person, where they're at with the situation, is they are healing. This person has a very wounded heart. They may have hurt you, hurt your heart, and it's really deep. At the end of the day, deep down, it's due to the fact that they already have a wounded heart. Like, this person's been through so many different things, I feel, that caused this tear in their heart, caused a tear in their, it's kind of like a tear in the aura due to so much pain, so much bruising. And I feel like they've tried to manage, they tried to manage this, or they tried to put it together, but the way that they put it together might have been very harsh. Like, because this looks like a tear, but it has like safety pins or something in it, or some type of sewing, some type of painful way of mending or just dealing with it. Like maybe telling themselves, oh, that's just how life is, just get used to it, you can't trust nobody. It's like a painful way of coping. I don't know why I heard PTSD, but I don't know. But I feel like this person kind of copes with this, and they kind of beat it into themselves, like dealing with their pain. So they never really healed, and I feel like this connection may be opening a wound in order for them to heal. They're very confused about you. They don't know what to make of you. They don't know how to read you. It's like you're very complex to this person. They do not understand you. You're made different. That's what I heard. You're made different. If you're asking about, a masculine and you're a feminine energy, or you're a woman, this person is like, you're too complex. I can't figure you out. This person, I feel like the effort, they want to potentially still pour into this. They want to. I feel like this person feels like this has a potential to grow, or they want to make an effort towards nurturing and healing themselves, but this person feels tied to you. They do feel like there's something faded or a tie between the two of you. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards. Holy Spirit, I thank you for divine wisdom. Let's collect as many